Okay, don't call me Shirley.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi, Mark.
How do you doing?
We're live at Kansas City today. How does it feel to come out here today?
Oh, fantastic. And I haven't been to Kansas for many years. The last time I was in Kansas, I had probably one of the most hair-raising landings on an airship I've ever had. And that's why I never forget it. So no, I love Kansas and I love coming back. And this is a first-time convention. I'm a big supporter of people that want to try to get this thing off the ground. I think they're great social steam valves for people to come and dress up and be a Dalek or a Doctor Who or a Star Trek crew member or, you know, Harry Potter or whatever they want to be. I think it's a really very healthy steam valve.
Okay, let's talk about your fans. When can they come see you today? What's your hours?
I am here from here till I guess when the thing closes. I don't know when that will be, at 6, because I don't have a... There you go, 7 then. I will be here till 7 o'clock. Yep. Saturday I'll be here 10 till 7 and then Sunday 10 till 5. So I'm here all weekend. So.
Now let's talk about some of the work you did. Transformers is a huge one, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some of your experience on the set?
I've done all 4 films. I've worked on all 4 films. So I'm not just Bumblebee, I was Jetfire. Behold the glory of Jetfire. I was locked down in the last one, The Age of Extinction, which was a great fun character to play. This character there with a gun coming out of his head. You know, Optimus Prime, I have come for you. The creators, they want you back. So I've worked on all 4 films with Michael. I love working with Michael. The guy is a phenomena and he is a creative genius and he's a visionary. And the films have been seen around the world by millions of people, and to me it's just great to be a part of a franchise of this.
Now have you met your biggest fan yet? Come up to you like, I'm your biggest fan.
Several times. There are several fans from various shows. You know, I've been lucky. I've been part of Robin and Sherwood. I've been part of Transformers, Black Sails. I've been involved with so many different shows. I've been lucky enough to dip in and out of all of those worlds.
Now you got to be part of one of my favorite movies, First Night.
Yep.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
What was that like? Because he's a real legend.
Yes. He spoke to me several times. He said, "Who are you? What do you want? And would you get out of my way?" So First Night for me was the first time I stepped behind the camera with a legendary swordmaster called Bob Anderson. Bob Anderson, for those that don't know or are fans of The Princess Bride, he choreographed The Princess Bride, he choreographed Highlander, Zorro, and Star Wars. I mean, he choreographed the lightsaber fights in Star Wars. So for me to be asked by him to assist him on that film was a great honour. And at the time, I know some of my colleagues and compatriots were like going, "Why are you working behind the camera? Why are you?" I said, "Because I'm learning more here, working with Jerry Zucker and the stunt team, Greg Powell, Bob Anderson. I'm learning more on this side of the camera than I ever would stood in front of it." And I can tell you this, Jeremy, everything I learned on that film, I was on that film for almost 9-10 months, working face to face with Richard Gere and all the cast for almost 8 months, 9 months. Everything I learned on that film is directly applicable to what I do on Transformers. So you from whatever experience you do, take from it something, put it in your back pocket and go, one day I'm going to use that again. And because I understand the machinations of what goes on behind a camera on a big set, directly applicable to what I'm doing in Transformers. So to me, it was a big learning curve and a great honour to work with Bob Anderson.
Now, if people want to find out about you, website, Facebook, Twitter, how can they reach you?
My Twitter is MarkRyan243. If you go to Facebook, I'm on Facebook, Mark Ryan. You'll find me because I've got pictures of Black Sails, which is the other show, the pirate show Black Sails that I do for the Stars Network. I was doing it anyway. And you'll find me. I'm all over the place. I'm on Wikipedia, so there's links to my website, my own website, themarkryan.com. So I'm all over the place, but the best place probably is to go to Twitter and follow the threads through.
And then how in the interviews, anything you would like to ask me, around the interview around?
Well, you've obviously travelled a lot around to these different conventions, because I said I've seen you before, I've seen your face before.
I've been on CNN recently with William Shatner.
Oh really? Well, we can't win them all. We all have to suffer. Sorry, Bill. We have to suffer for our art. What's for you? This is a first-time convention. Are you from Kansas?
From Joplin.
Okay. So why do you think people are drawn to this type of environment?
They want to see what they grew up with, maybe their favorite TV shows, interact with somebody for a little while, and maybe it's a good family environment. And then everybody's really nice.
Yeah, we're a friendly bunch, you know what I mean? What I like about this, for me, is I go to conventions and I see people I saw in Voice of the Bottom of the Sea, or The Man from U.N.C.L.E., or Land of the Giants, and I go up to them and I'll go, I loved your show when I was a kid. I grew up on The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and watched the Bottom Sea. And I will go up to them and say hello to them and go, you've no idea what a part of my childhood you were. So for me, this is like also like a trip down memory lane, but also the people that come to these things have given me, and I'm sure every actor here would say the same, an amazing life. We get to play at being what other people only ever fantasize about doing. You know, I've been a pirate, a merry man, a giant alien robot, and they pay me to do it, and it's because of the fans that come here that allows me to do what I love to do. And so for me, it's no big deal to go to somebody who's come all the way from wherever, flown here or driven halfway across the country, just to stand and talk to them and let them have that, whatever, how long they want, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, or just going up and saying hello. I'm humbled by the love and support that people have given me over the years, and it's given me a life to which I could only have dreamed of as a boy.
I want to ask one thing. Are you involved in any charities that people can donate to or reach out to?
Yes, I support several veterans charities. Help for Heroes being one of them. And anything that involves kids, and particularly kids and cancer, I'm a big supporter of all of those things, and I'll go out of my way to support that kind of stuff. I also support Adrian Paul's The Peace Fund, which is a children's charity as well. So if Adrian's here in Ireland, he should be, at some point in the proceedings, I personally support Adrian Paul in that, because he is personally dedicated to making sure whatever is donated goes where it's supposed to go.
So I like that. You don't find that very much.
Adrian is one of those guys that he will personally make sure that anything that's donated ends up where it's going, and it's going to the kids. And that really is, to me, that's that personal touch that you go, okay, that's not going into some big black hole of stuff you're never going to see a result from. So if Adrian's here, go and tell him that I said that, you got to interview him.
Oh, this is Jeremy with Mark Ryan, and I hope everybody comes out to Kansas City this weekend. It's going to be a great show.
Nice to meet you.
Can we get a few photos?